Good afternoon and happy Thursday, everyone. It is Scott with River Place Capital. It is Thursday, October 24th, and earnings season is upon us. This week is the busiest week of earnings as corporations report their quarterly earnings for last quarter. And this week is the busiest week of that, with a majority of companies in the S&P, over 25% of the companies of the S&P 500 report their earnings this week. So it keeps us very busy here at River Place Capital, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about what we're seeing with earnings trends, what was talked about before, and what we see moving forward based upon what companies are reporting so far. Now, leading up to this earnings season and this quarter, we had a lot of analysts, you would have seen if you turn on CNBC, warning of a earnings recession or concerned of a earnings recession, warning that companies may not be reporting as great of earnings as projected. But as of the end of the day yesterday, 85% of companies in the S&P 500 who have reported so far have beaten expectations on their earnings, which is earnings per share. It's how profitable the company is versus the projections that the analysts have given them. So we've kind of bucked that trend of negative earnings or an earnings recession. Of course, there are always going to be companies that are facing unique challenges, whether it's management challenge or it's a cycle change, or maybe they need some new and updated technologies, or there may be some macro headwinds that are negatively affecting them. However, for the most part, what we are seeing is corporations and companies continue to do well, are making money. We've seen big software companies report incredibly great numbers. We've seen payment companies and consumer-related and banks reporting very, very strong numbers, stating that the overall strength of the economy still is strong. However, if you look at the market, we've kind of hung around the same place this week since we last spoke last week. We are right around on the S&P 500, right around the 3,000 mark. And we believe that's because there is quite a bit of macro headwinds, whether it's a geopolitical, whether it's trade with China, whether it is Europe or the world as a whole, overall kind of possibly still in a slowdown. There are still some headwinds ahead of us that are keeping us where we are currently. So if you have any questions about what it is that we are seeing in the marketplace or what's keeping us from moving forward, feel free to give us a call anytime. Message us here on Facebook. Check us out online at www.riverplacecapital.com. And as always, if you have any questions about earnings and what's going on this earnings season, give us a call. We're here to talk to you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.